What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the first video episode of Pop Takes.
You're gonna jinx us like we always do.
This is the first one.
You're gonna jinx us like we always do.
And we're looking fresh as ever. Got some
Super
beautiful
nice.
lighting. Everyone's looking nice and good. We just came back from the weekend. Me and
Nice
Christian are
weekend.
refreshed. Hopefully
Yeah.
by now.
Yeah, I'm feeling good.
We deeply miss Nick. But hopefully
Speak
he'll be
for
with us
yourself.
next year. What? Damn.
yourself.
Well, he didn't want to get whooped by you or something.
Oh, shut up.
All weekend.
He didn't.
Shut
Yeah.
up.
But yeah, man, it's weekend ended a lot really confusing because of the event that happened yesterday. Just want to take a second to talk
Take a
about.
quick one.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that.
Pretty
yes.
much what the entire internet's talking about is passing of Kobe Bryant, which is confusing as fuck. Because I opened up Twitter and I saw
yeah.
that and I was like, I think everyone's was like, huh?
I broke the news to our hotel room and
Yeah,
nobody
Christian
believed
woke
me.
up.
Yeah,
and
I was
he
like,
just told
hold on,
us.
guys. And then my brother didn't know about it either. Like, yeah, it was pretty wild, dude. Like, I think on a list of people we expected to see go this year, that was probably at the bottom.
No, the thing that hurt.
It's just wild, dude. It's like,
Yeah, I'm thinking about his family and also this guy he's not going to be able to get inducted to the Hall of Fame. You know what I mean? Like he doesn't get to.
Oh, he won't get to do it
Yeah,
himself.
he's not going to be able to be there
well, yeah,
with his
that's
family.
what I'm
and
saying.
everything.
It's just it's so it's so sudden. It's so it's wild.
And him himself he kind of has I'm not a Lakers fan, but he has an aura and he's super transcendent. I hear that he's dead and I look at a picture of him playing an iconic picture of him with the fucking jersey in his mouth, iconic picture of him, and I'm just it just feels a certain way. He feels like a titan, he feels like a Hercules or something, and he's gone. It's fucking
That's crazy.
weird and
Everyone
uncomfortable.
lost
It's
Kobe
uncomfortable.
yesterday, dude.
Yeah.
I gotta make a quick thing because I'm just a small thing. If you're on Twitter talking about his rape allegations, you're a cuck.
So I've only seen
No,
a
You're
couple.
a fucking
that's
cuck.
some
I've only
dumb
I
seen
had
a
to
couple.
mention.
shit,
I've seen
bruh.
quite a few, and you're a fucking cuck.
I'm gonna be honest. I expect to see more.
I think it's gonna settle, and then we will.
That's just
And
dumb as
you're
hell,
still gonna be a
dude.
cuck.
I saw
Yeah.
a couple, and a couple people oh, he's just a basketball player. Why? I said, come on, guys.
Well,
That guy,
Well,
that guy,
off the court, bro.
that guy
Kobe-
transcends basketball.
and he
Yeah.
also.
I'm not a basketball fan.
Yeah.
Dude, this is a big deal.
Well, and
this
also,
this is huge.
you're bringing up rape allegations. He died with his daughter. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, dude.
Dude.
It's
Shut the fuck
some people
up.
have no class.
So-
that's all it is.
Yeah.
It's zero class.
That social justice shit is an addiction, and they
It
just
is.
can't help themselves any
Yeah.
fucking chance they get. So
It's wild, dude.
I had to mention that because that pissed me the
Yeah,
fuck
I
off.
had to open the show with that because it's the biggest
big
thing
deal.
right
If
now.
you didn't, I
Like,
would've
everyone
done it,
and their
yeah.
mom is talking about it. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
It's a huge deal.
It's just
It's sad. It's really sad. It just
I guess
feel right.
statistically, sounds awful, but statistically it was kind of likely because I didn't know this. I heard fact. He took a helicopter everywhere he went his entire life.
right because
His
of traffic.
entire life
Yeah.
was a traffic, yeah. And I guess helicopter, you can survive a plane crash.
Yeah.
Helicopter crash, it's like the equivalent of a motorcycle. There's
Oh, God.
nothing. There's no fucking protection in that thing.
Right.
So
And apparently, so what I think, I saw this video of this guy who was super close. News interviewed him. It sounds like there was just no visual because it was hella foggy
Yeah.
and cloudy,
Yeah.
and it sounds like the guy just flew
Fucked
right
up.
into the
Fucked
fucking
up.
Yeah.
the hill.
Yeah.
no, the air traffic control tape. It's public,
Ooh,
so people found it, and he couldn't see anything.
yikes!
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
well,
I don't think I want to watch
bummer.
that.
Yeah, huge bummer. Really sad. Sad day for sports fans, Lakers fans especially.
Ooh, yeah, everyone,
Everyone,
fucking,
dude,
the NBA
it's
canceled
everyone.
a couple games and stuff.
Yeah.
Like Lakers aren't playing tomorrow, and who knows? When people were playing games yesterday, they were what they were doing was they were taking
shot clock
the shot clock violation and then also a backcourt violation, which is 8 seconds. That was his other number,
Oh, okay.
and 24 and 8. And fucking, you could just tell players were not in the right headspace to even play.
Dude, can you imagine?
Yeah,
I mean, for any player to go, like I said, he's so transcendent and he has
Yeah.
an aura to him.
I
He
agree.
literally is so fucking powerful. Mentally, spiritually, physically, he did everything in that. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's fucking weird.
It is weird.
But
Yeah,
that was
man,
one of those
it's-
ones that sucks.
Yeah.
I know everyone's thinking about that right now.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Real quick. All right,
Positivity.
yeah, a
Yeah,
little positive.
we're gonna move it into
I
something
got
lighter.
something for the podcast. Be right back.
What?
Got something for the podcast.
Well, now we're just gonna have
here,
dead
take this
air.
clip
Damn.
All right, everybody close your eyes.
Well, Kristen's off
Close
stage.
our eyes, okay.
Kristen's off stage right now.
Everybody close your eyes.
My eyes are closed.
Hey, I don't want to fucking.
I'm nervous. Should I
I
have my
wanna be
hand out?
upset.
Happy birthday!
Oh, yeah.
fuck, I
Happy
forgot.
birthday.
Thank you. I forgot.
Look at that.
Hey, so tell me the real story. You brought this. You took a taste. You thought it was gross. You gave it to me as a regift.
This shit is
It's unopened.
sealed.
It's unopened.
Fuck with you.
No,
Thank
but
you.
I know you'll probably bring that to Fanime.
Oh,
This is
of
that
course.
manly shit right there.
Thank you. Fuck yeah. Yeah, it's going fucking right here.
Hey, I
dude.
gotta be honest with you real quick. You are the hardest person I've ever met in my life to shop for.
What you mean? All you could have got this and put Goku on it, and it would have been the best gift in the world.
We do a secret Santa with this group of friends that I go to EVO with all the time.
Uh-huh.
Every year I get a bunch of Dragon Ball shit.
Yeah, I figured that would have been the easiest way.
But I could see the spin of like, I don't want to do that. It's a little.
It's like, what Dragon Ball stuff?
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Yeah, that was definitely. I was like, what Dragon Ball something can I get him? And I was like, maybe I'll find something at Genesis. He doesn't want anything that has to do with Smash. It's like, I'll just get him some whiskey. He always talks about whiskey.
I fucking killed it.
God, this is that Nick shit for sure,
It is.
dude.
Buffalo
It
Trace. I'm gonna do an ad read for them. The ancient path to the country of the buffalo. No, I'm not. Doing that. Anyway, it's good
But you
shit.
know, it's just some
Good
middle
shit. You
America
should
shit.
Drink it if you haven't. And,
Yeah.
put some hair on your chest, balls, and armpits.
A lot of people are saying that was a good pick.
It's a good one. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, speaking of this, you want to tell us how your weekend went? Because I know it involved some similar stuff, huh? So these guys, for those not reading the title, assumingly went to Genesis in NorCal, which is I guess it's the Smash Super
It's the
Bowl.
biggest
It's the
one.
second
Besi-
one
I
under
think-
Evo.
Well, Evo
Well,
is different because Evo
Genesis-
is a accumulation of all fighting games.
Yeah,
That's
Smash
right.
players are squatting at Evo. Let's be real, because they don't play any other games
Exactly.
Genesis is
Exactly.
the Evo
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
Smash, pretty
Yes. It was wild, dude. It was so.
Because me and you both went last year, so I want to
Yes.
hear in comparison.
Last year I had an awful time, but that's a different story.
Yeah.
This year was great. We had a hotel room this year in the venue, which it's the way to do it.
That's what we did last year.
I will never
So
not do that.
Yeah, that's what we did last year.
dude.
I will never not do that.
You didn't stay there last year. You drove
No,
every
I
day.
drove. Yeah,
we
it
did. We did
sucked.
that last year.
It was just an incredible experience. It felt so much more like focused than last year. I think it's because like the game's been out a little bit longer. People kind of know what's going on.
Yeah.
This year, like people like were. It just felt good. It felt really good.
Yeah.
Like as a competitor, like it just felt and looked really good. People were like in the zone. That was definitely the hardest tournament I've ever been to.
Really?
It was wild. Yeah.
See, that was what I was going to say, though. We were talking before about the entrance numbers and like the competitive. Because last year I went with I didn't compete, and two friends of mine did compete, Owen and Julian. And
Last year I did all right.
yeah, like last year, what I was
Last
going to
year I
say
did
is,
all right.
I was going to say is in the competitive sphere, those two and myself probably are all.
You guys were all good.
We're all probably about this decent same level.
Yeah.
But we did very little like local competing. And I think each of them probably went like 3-2, maybe
Yeah.
went 4-2.
Yeah, I went 4-2 last year.
Yeah.
This year I went 0-2.
Really?
And it was horrible, dude. I got
no,
my
you went
ass.
0-2.
I got my ass beat. It was.
Did you
wild.
get a couple bad matchup? I mean, like, did you get people that were unknown but strong? Like,
Yes.
that does happen at majors.
Yes.
Yeah.
My round 2 almost beat Cosmos.
Oh shit!
Which was
I'm
wild.
I'm crossing my fingers. Any video game period, still haven't gone 0-2 at a major in my entire life.
Really, ever?
There you go.
Ever.
Nice.
Crossing fingers.
Yeah. This was the first. Well, this is my third major.
Yeah.
And it's the only time.
Well, see
Like,
that, but so that'll
Wait,
happen.
what? Didn't you have a thing this weekend too?
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Okay, all
okay,
right,
yeah,
yeah.
we gotta
I
talk
just
about
wanted
that.
to remind
Yeah,
about that. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, at Evo, I was one win away from getting out of pools, and they messed up the bracket.
Evo's always so free.
Dude, it's
Genesis
wild.
typically is that, but I guess, like I said, community interest goes down, and those people that are just fringe players, they're not showing up.
Could be.
Because
Yeah.
what was, I think, like we talked, it was like 2,500 last year, 1,700 this year?
Yes.
It's a big drop. So
Not only was it a big drop, I noticed a lot of DQs throughout everybody's
and on
pools.
top of that, no
Yes.
kidding.
So I think a lot of the like more casual people ended up just staying home.
Yeah, or just fucking
Or
chilling
just
in the hotel.
because I had a couple friends who had like multiple buys in their bracket.
wow.
Yeah. And yeah, like I said, at EVO, the only reason I didn't get out of pools was because they messed up my bracket and put me against the same guy twice.
Oh, wonderful.
Okay.
Yeah.
In winners or some shit?
In winners and then in losers.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah. So I was like, well, great. This makes sense. This year, I just played like 2 really good players. But to be honest, I went into this, I just like wanted to just hang out all weekend.
That's typically your major feels.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless you're really fucking hyper-focused. I don't think I've ever been... I mean, even EVO, you expect to just deck some fucking free people. Like,
Yeah.
I think the most focused I've been for majors was when Dragon Ball first came out. I went to NCR and I was hyper fucking focused, and I went like 4. I think I was 1 away. I think it was like 5-2. I went at that tournament, and then at EVO, I think it was like 4-2, and I ran into a Japanese guy. Didn't speak English,
nice.
got my shit cooked.
Yeah.
But then like, I think outside of that, you typically, I mean, unless you really have high expectations. I can't see you should really. You kind of ruin the event if you do that to yourself.
Yeah,
you kind of
too many people get like way too into it. It's like, dude, like I'm not good enough to like let me losing like get me down.
Yeah,
like literally, I lost my pools matches. When it got lunch, started drinking. I was like, this is it.
Yeah,
this is it. Weekend's starting now.
Yeah,
literally, my word for word, I said, the stressful part is over. Time to start having some fun. So yeah, but like. Super fun, man.
What time did you compete at?
I had a good pool. I had 2.
Oh, okay, that's a good.
Yeah, not too late, not too early. They ran super late. Day 1, they were doing pools until like I want to say the last one started at 8.
How does that happen with all those DQs and less entrants than last year?
I don't get it. It was wild. It was either 6:30 or 8. It was one of those two. But I know a buddy of mine had 6:30 pools, which is torture.
Yeah,
Literal torture.
Did you check out any other games besides the typical Smash stuff? Because they have a lot of other shit there.
Not really. I wish I did, but
yeah.
not really. The arcade was super hot this year, and I barely even touched it, which is a bummer.
Ask, last year or this year bigger or the same? About the same,
I would say about the same, but this year they had like everything. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't really touch it. I just drank too much. I just drank too much. I wasn't doing much else.
Yeah.
But the venue was super good. The vendors were all right. They were all right.
They're never great at Genesis. That's never.
They
a
were
strong
better
point.
last year.
I would say Smash in general, other than the controllers. But
Right.
vendors are usually.
I think it's super whack how people like just show up selling stuff that's just on Play Asia. It's
really?
It's like, what is this? Like, why are you just selling like figures,
like
and,
amiibos.
Yeah, it's just like, why are you like you rented out space? Like they have limited space for vendors, and you're literally just selling stuff that I can buy on Play Asia. It's wild.
I have no. I couldn't begin to give you an answer that's not mean. Let's just put it that way.
like to be like kind of blunt about this. Like last year, I remember there was this person. It was a girl. And she like handmade like stuffed Kirby's that had all the masks from like every other character in Smash.
Sick.
That's wild, right? That's incredible. And this year there's like somebody just reselling amiibos and action figures. It's like, what is this?
Well, a lot of too. You got to think too. Like a lot of it's the jump on like what's hot.
Yeah.
And the first year of Ultimate, there was a ton of vendors and things like that, and it's gonna take a huge
so
hit.
it did die down a bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
More
even
of the core
controllers.
people.
I know probably this is the best place for. Best
There was
major,
more of that this year.
More controller
Last
stuff.
year there was only like 2, I think. This year there was like 4 or 5.
The problem I always have with controllers at those Smash majors is that like I would say like 2/3 of them is overpriced junk.
Yeah.
It's fucking. There's a couple of them. It's like, oh, this guy's badass, ton of ability. They have a good stock. A lot of times they have shit stock. They don't. You don't come prepared to the biggest fucking event. And the thing that they have no stock. They're out of everything the first day, or it's like really like cheaply screen printed crap, or
Yes.
like
Saw a good amount of those.
Yeah, there's
all
some-
the anime ones for sure.
yeah. There's definitely some garbage.
Like the
in
anime
there.
controllers, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just so
Like
ugly.
the My Hero one
Yeah.
and like the
Yeah.
Was that fucking one company there that I can't fucking stand? What is it? Controller Chaos?
Yeah, they're always there.
Dude,
Well, I went there.
where the fuck do those people get off?
So this year they actually had
$300 for a purple controller.
Yeah. So this
Okay.
year they were just selling like buttons also, and they're actually really good.
I bought buttons.
Yeah,
from
he
them.
got buttons
Oh,
from
I'm
them.
sure quality's great.
But no, but so like
They're criminals,
They
though.
do like the pre-built stuff with like all the graphics on
Right,
it, and it's
yeah.
it's like $300. It's wild. It doesn't
where do
make
you
sense.
justify like
Yeah, I don't get
$30
it.
controller? Okay, let's just say the third party markup and the the black market version of it, like $50 on eBay if they're out of stock, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, $60 in supplies, let's say. Let's be nice and let's give them the benefit of the doubt, say $80 in supplies and material. And what? You need $200 for labor? Is that what you need?
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah, it's wild.
And it doesn't take them long to do.
No,
the
they're
labor.
banging these out. They have a fucking shop, I'm sure, like a garage shop with all the equipment, everything they need there. Like, that's criminal.
And it sucks because, like, I don't know if it's something I'd really be interested in buying, but, like, they always do, like, last year they did, like, the G6 controllers. I see those G7 controllers. Yeah. It's like, that'd be cool to buy. Like, I think that is a cool souvenir. Like, a GameCube controller that has, like, the name of the event you were at. But why would I spend $200 fucking dollars on that?
Yeah,
it's wild.
Yeah, I don't know.
It makes no sense. Yeah, that company sucks. But it was cool to see them just doing controllers. Their installation prices were pretty steep. But at a con, what are the chances you have your goddamn tri-ring screwdriver and you want to do it yourself? It's almost justified. To do it on the spot, to get your shit worked on the spot, it makes sense.
Yeah,
but they were the only ones who weren't doing it for free with purchase of buttons.
Of course, criminal. Criminal.
But I want to say that's more so good on the people who did it for free than bad on them for charging.
Yeah. What'd you guys leave with?
All I bought was buttons.
I just replaced my buttons.
Yeah.
I got 2 sets of buttons.
And I bought the new Hitbox GameCube adapter. It's hot. It's fucking small.
What?
So Hitbox, you know, they make the like...
Oh, they make GameCube adapters
They
now.
just came out with one.
Oh.
It's super small. It's awesome. And it has a home button on it. The like home button and screenshot button are on it.
That.
And yeah, that's it.
Wow.
Like, I was like, I'm sold.
Hitbox is a good company.
Yeah.
People will crucify them because whether
that product is kind of dorky.
No. I mean, whether fucking whether those controllers should be legal or not.
And it's kind of dorky.
The Smash
Box?
Box?
You think it's dorky?
For Smash, yes.
The Smash Box?
Yeah.
Hey,
know, dude.
Smashbox plays top 5 in Melee.
I know.
Well, if somebody came through and cooked somebody with a Smash...
Oh, that happened.
Bro, that happened in top 8.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like, at any time. It's like, I'm respect, dude.
It was looking sick. It
That's
was like
extra
typing away, bro.
It's a little
That's
extra dedication.
I feel like that's a ton harder.
It's extra work. I feel like once you just get your feet wet, you just gotta. It's a commitment. That itself is harder, though. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I like it. Like, I love the concept of it, and I want to buy one for like fighting games. I think in like traditional fighting games, I think it's awesome. The like Smash Box or the Hitbox. It's called the Hitbox. I think those are sick. But for Smash, it's kind of weird.
Shit pisses me off, dude. Because you can fucking...
You can do some jank
you can hold
shit.
forward and back.
Yeah.
And then just like let go of one or the other. It's so fucking fast. It's not fair.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Ban Hitbox.
There's things you can do.
It is banned in
can't.
some tournaments.
Oh, like regular fighting game?
No, not for fighting games.
Oh, for Smash they did it for a
Smash,
while.
Smash is a ton.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so I just left with those 2 things. I think that's it. No cool merch. Like there was nothing worth buying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got this for free because I signed up in Early Bird, so they gave me like a free shirt. Yeah.
Oh, geez, fucking they overcharge you and fucking throw you a shirt. Cool.
It was the wrong
Good
size.
Good on them.
Oh, I wonder what the pot was.
20.
It was 20K?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Is that bad or good?
Well, that's total top 8 payout. That means the top guy gets like...
Oh,
He gets
that's
like
it?
like 11.
Oh, I thought
probably.
first place got 20.
No,
Wait, no, it couldn't be that much, right?
they get 60%, so it's probably like 11 or 12.
That's pretty good. I think. I don't know.
First person probably gets like 12. Second place probably gets like 9 or 8.
It probably won't be updated yet.
I doubt it.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, there was nothing cool. I was really upset. Again, dude, it's just like the most poorly ran tournament ever. It's wild.
Really?
For multiple reasons, but like it's like they kept needing people to run brackets. Like they needed people to sign up as volunteers, like on the spot. Small one, but it's like, how do you run out of early bird stuff? Like there was only a certain amount of early birds. You know what I mean? So like,
the whole idea of if you signed up early, I should have enough time to stock for each. I have a set number.
Yeah. So when you sign up for early bird, you got a shirt, this one, a wristband, stupid, and a pin, which is actually pretty cool. It was like a gold pin, right? It just said G7 on it. When you do that, you put your shirt size. Somehow they ran out of my shirt size, but you had people mark what size they are. This doesn't make sense. Right off the bat. Then they run out of pins. How do you run out of pins? Like, you had time to stop.
A lot of these majors, man, like you can tell the ones that it's like a guy behind it who's like good at it. got a good business mind. He's dived into like what it means to be running major events like this and what it takes and things like that. And then there's other ones where it's like a dude accidentally blew up and he's just had this.
That's 100% with this.
Yeah, that's 100%.
That is 100% what, because like I still prefer Genesis over Evo as a Smash event. Obviously, like I play Smash, so like that's just how it is. But like Evo runs well.
Yeah,
like I feel good being there and like seeing the things that are. It's like just such a well-oiled machine.
I've even been to smaller ones. Like we've been to NCR.
I haven't. I want to go this year.
That dude's the guy who runs that. John Choi is a fucking. Does a great job every time. People are in love with it. They moved to Sacramento for a little bit, and then people were like, Sacramento sucks. I don't want to go. He listened, moved it back to San Jose.
Yeah, I don't understand.
And it always runs perfect.
I will say,
and all, it's like
so from looking online, talking to people, nothing bad happened this year. Good news.
Oh yeah,
Nothing bad happened.
Good.
Nobody got beat up. Nobody got mugged.
Fucking Twitter shit talkers are safe for another year.
People's cars did get broken into, but that's standard issue Oakland.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it just comes with
it. You parked somewhere you shouldn't have parked.
Exactly.
Unfortunately, you parked somewhere you shouldn't have parked. But as long as like everybody's safe, I mean, I gotta say, well, that's good. I'm glad.
Did you guys end up at that bar in that hotel?
I didn't.
No, but
we had a lot of alcohol in our room.
Last year, that shit was garbage. It was fucking packed as fuck.
Yeah, it was popping.
We tried to eat.
Oh yeah,
and then the waiter like literally showed up and he's like, he's like, well, it's gonna take a while, guys. I'm sorry. I think it was like 2 hours. There was nowhere left open. We had to just suck it up. And he hands us a menu and he goes, let me just recommend, you don't want to get anything but the burger. And we're like, the fuck does that mean?
Jesus. We went to, I didn't eat anywhere interesting this year. This guy and my other friend got Chinese food at like 2 a.m. Made my friend sick. He went home.
Yeah, nice. That was on the first. That was Friday.
That was on Friday.
That was Friday, right?
Yeah, he went home Saturday night.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You got the coronavirus chicken?
He bought something pretty crazy. He bought a Club Nintendo GameCube controller.
I did not. My
your friend. That's what I'm saying. The guy that
I'm surprised he even found one there.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah, that was nuts. Yeah, I didn't see anything like I don't even know where he got that because I didn't see anybody with cool stuff that wasn't custom. Like
maybe that modder he went to.
I don't know why. Huh?
Maybe that modder he went to.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, last year I was much more adventurous with like food and what I did like around this. Honestly, this year I was a shut in. I barely left the hotel. I didn't want to do anything.
Yeah, lock yourself in, chill. Venues there, fuck it.
Yeah, I went to like go get food one time on Friday.
Yeah,
and I walked out of the venue and I run into my friend and she's like, "Oh, I just got homeroom. I'm not gonna finish it. Do you want it?" I was like, "Oh, sweet. I don't have to go anywhere." I just went back inside, ate my mac and cheese in peace.
Peace.
It was awesome. Complete shut-in this year.
Yeah.
Did not go anywhere.
No.
It was great. It was nice.
Okay, so watching the games, you guys watched all the top 8s?
We watched all the top 8s. Well, we didn't watch Rivals, but...
There was only 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rivals, Melee, and Ultimate.
And it ran a little late this year. We got at 11?
Yeah. A little after 10.
It was like 10-something.
Every
11.
fucking Smash Ultimate set, and I shouldn't say all of them, but I would say like 85% of them go Game 5.
Yeah, there was a lot of fucking Game 5s.
Yeah, a lot.
Well, that's that game. I don't know what it is, but that game always goes last stock Game 5. Always.
Yeah. I think it's just a competition, honestly. Like I said, everybody was like ultra focused this year. It was wild. Like, just look at the guy who won. Like, I have never seen somebody play this game the way he was playing.
Yeah, just watch that whole set. Like, fucking...
dude, everybody said the same thing. Everybody's like, dude, he's playing like he is on crack.
Yeah.
Like, everybody kept saying that, and it was true. Like, I didn't know that was possible to play the game the way he was playing it. It's wild. The top 8s were all good. Like, I hate the guy. I hate Hungry Box. But also watching Jigglypuff is just literal torture. So
Melee.
Yeah, so Melee like kind of sucked. I didn't enjoy watching it too much, but the matches that he wasn't in, I was having a blast.
Melee peaked big this year on viewership.
Yeah, I heard.
It was 97K peak, which is crazy.
It outdid the Call of Duty League.
Well,
oh hell yeah.
Yeah, it really did.
Well, this is usually not this way, but I think it beat Ultimate's viewership by like 25K.
Oh wow.
Ultimate peaked at like 75 or something like that, and they peaked. No, it was like 72 or something like that.
It was a really interesting top 8 for Melee.
To me, yeah.
Like it wasn't cookie cutter at all. It's like Leffen got knocked out pretty early.
Yeah. All the big names were dropping, going to losers.
Non-Smash people, it's a lot of fun to watch Melee. It's not really too fun to watch the other games.
If you're
non-Smash
non-Smasher?
people, dude, non-Smash people hate.
Oh, non-Smash people, yeah, because it's just nostalgia at that point.
Well, no, it's not nostalgia. It's just the flow of the game. It's
I
Ultimate's just like 2 hits, reset neutral, 2 hits, reset neutral. Melee is like crazy block strings, crazy combos, crazy pressure. There's there's a lot more for like a total like.
I thought you were talking more like casual people.
No, not
casual.
About
like fighting game people.
No, not even fighting game people. Like just general esports people. They always tune into Melee.
Yeah,
they don't fuck with
excitement.
any new Smash games. Yeah, general esports people love Melee.
Yes, that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's super interesting to watch. It's wild. I still don't like that game, but it's whatever.
It's the viewership, dude. That shit's fucking. That's what it's here for.
Yeah.
And it had crazy entrance this year, which is weird. A lot of people speculated it like on the verge of dying, and it fucking proves everyone wrong once again.
Yeah. I don't think the game's ever gonna die.
No, probably not.
I doubt it. Maybe when the last CRT dies, but there'll be some weird smasher that just starts making CRTs.
Maybe we talked about it before. That's a golden business. One of those fucking guys will do it. To be honest, I didn't tune into too much. I told him I watched like highlights of like the grand finals, and there was some shit in there. But
for Melee?
No, for Ultimate. The grand finals had some shit in there, but
it was wild.
Everything else,
I was so sad.
All those other matches, dude. I tuned in. I think it was Samsor and Leo, and then it was like Esam and Mars or whoever he was playing.
That one was so boring. It was so one-sided.
Dude, the whole fucking, I don't know, the whole thing, I was just so bored.
No, there was some good matches. There were some really good ones. But yeah, some like more boring ones.
It's just that game right now, I think, for people. That's why the viewership fucking is kind of, it's in a weird place, I think.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I think it's still healthy, but it's not. It's dropped. Booming.
Yeah. Well, that's fucking... Smash people are so weird because, like, even the people that love this game right now, new game comes out in 7 years, they're going to say Ultimate's trash. They did that for Brawl. They did that for... They're all over... The people fucking loved Brawl. They played Brawl. They're, like, stands for Brawl. Wii U comes out, Brawl's trash. Fucking love Wii U, committed 24/7. Ultimate comes out, Wii U's trash. It's like that facet, not the Melee part of it.
Yeah, I guess Melee's the only one that survived that.
Survived, but all those other people, it's like, this game sucks. They're a new one.
Right.
So it's a very slow trick. All the Smash games do that. It's just natural. All the new Smash games.
Right.
Maybe when the next one comes out, they'll just talk about the tech. But this game as a whole is pretty fucking good.
It's really good.
The roster, the DLC packs. They'll probably just talk shit on the tech.
The meta. Just the general
that
meta.
too, yeah.
There's not too much to explore right now. It's just like playing on your fucking toes. It's like... like watch the very, very, like take a 5-second clip and watch the basic flow. It's a lot of just like safe poke, grab, mix up. Like it's very basic general. And then a lot of it too is the fucking character diversity. It was really strong the whole tournament, but top 8, those guys probably aren't going to change their characters because they're all going to be strong. I guess what I'm trying to say.
I don't know. Samsora went Daisy.
I guess what I'm trying to say though is balance-wise, all the characters those guys are playing, they probably don't have to worry. And that's the way these fucking Smash games go.
We'll find out tomorrow. 7.0 update tomorrow.
Never.
There was a leak supposedly. It looks insane.
I don't believe you.
I've seen part of it, but
it's too good to be true.
Yeah, but
it's everything everybody has ever been saying.
But everyone
says buffs and fixes.
Yeah,
but everyone says that every patch, and then nothing changes.
Well.
Every patch is like, holy fuck, and then nothing fucking changes. That always happens.
Yeah, there's no big character that makes top because of the buff, right?
Well,
is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people...
No, that's not true. Look at how many people drop Pichu once they fix that character.
That's different.
It's the same.
Well, no, I think that's different because
they've made the character work the way it should have.
Yeah, I think that's not really even like a balance. I think that was just like a complete,
just like a oopsie.
I think they fucked up.
Yeah,
like that's almost like a bug. Like that character, that was almost a bug. Like that character was dumb.
Yeah, and then they fixed that.
I feel like that's the only one actually.
That's the only one that comes to mind. Where
like Wolf, he didn't get nerfed. Everyone just kind of figured it out.
Yeah,
that's usually what happens in Smash 2 is like these characters don't. Like, most fighting games, it's like, oh, this fucking patch or this version, like, how am I going to do? Smash, eventually the community figures it out.
Yeah.
Or it's a character that can't be figured out. He's just always like Joker is probably never going to be figured out. He's just strong. But Ike, that shit got figured out quick.
Yeah.
And nobody could touch. Remember how fucking strong Ike was?
Yeah.
But no, it's like
literally 1 year
he's
ago.
like B tier now.
Yeah. 1
And
year
they didn't-
ago.
I don't think he got any significant nerfs.
He didn't get anything.
He didn't get any nerfs.
Yeah.
Like that's just how that game works. It's weird. It's interesting to see though. Mm-hmm. But that it does tend to be a problem. Like I said, all these people playing right now, they're all going to play the same character forever.
Yeah. There was some interesting stuff this weekend. Some people switching. Like DeBuzz went Palu against. There was the one he lost.
I've seen him do that a couple times in the past.
Yeah, but he doesn't really do it like when it matters. Like it was his last chance to get to top 8. It was in losers, and he went against his gut and went Palu instead of his 2 characters. Like there's stuff like that that was interesting. I saw a couple. Tweak went Wolf.
Oh yeah,
And he cooked.
Tweak's Wolf. I've seen Tweak play Wolf. Or Tweak is actually a wild card in that. He switches characters pretty often.
He is, but like I don't think I've ever seen him play Wolf. It's always Young Link, PT,
and Wario.
and Wario. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's super exciting to see. Just like seeing people play different stuff. But yeah, for the most part, you're right. Like people just kind of stick to who they know.
Well, because they can. That's just the way the balance works for Nintendo. They can.
Yeah.
Unless a Pichu happens, which never happens.
Exactly.
It literally hasn't happened since Wii U. And Diddy was a bug again.
Right, right.
Diddy patch in Wii U was like the same thing as Pichu.
Yeah.
That shit was dumb.
Yeah.
Like, it was just dumb.
Yeah, and then they just fixed it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm excited to see tomorrow. I hope. Like somebody said it, and I will never have faith because these developers don't consider this game a fighting game and they don't patch it like a fighting game. But like you're seeing these guys tweet about EVO Japan now. You're seeing Sakurai talk about
Sakurai was
we should
there.
get
how he
into
was
that.
there.
Yeah, we should get
Sakurai
into that.
was tweeting about how he's watching Genesis. Like
One quick thing.
That's
before-
interesting.
I was gonna say I got a little Genesis story before.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
So Saturday night. It was Saturday, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Saturday night. I'm a little tired, and all these guys decide to go down right at like 2 a.m. We're all chilling, and all of a sudden 2 a.m. and they're like, "Yo, let's go down. Let's go friendlies." I'm fucking dead ass tired, right?
It was that late.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So I'm going to bed at 2.
I thought I went to bed at 2.
I wake up. Me and our roomie Charlie wake up around 5 a.m. Fire alarm's going off.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I heard
The
about that.
fucking fire
Fuck.
alarm's going off, right? And I get up and I'm like, nah, no way. And I like kind of listen to see if people are like outside, or, like, and I look and see if there's a fire truck. No fire truck, nothing. The alarm's still going off. Me and Charlie get up and we go over and try and get Christian. You know, Christian's been drinking all weekend, right? And so we try to wake him up a bit. And he gets up, he rolls over and he grabs the like clock, an alarm clock. And he's messing with it. And I said this, it's like he was touching it like a Rubik's Cube, and he was going, I was going, "What are you doing?" And he was saying, "Dude, this thing just won't turn off." and I'm like, "Dude, that's the fire alarm." And he's still messing with it. And then this guy, he just rolls over, he goes like, and he rolls over back in his bed. Me and Charlie look at each other, and we just like, all right, we're just gonna go downstairs, dude.
Oh
we're
my
gonna leave
God.
Christian there, and then come back up if there's a real
If
fire.
I died in a fire.
Hold on. Quit drinking too much.
Fair.
You left your friend to die.
Nah, dude. I would have went back up if there was a fire.
He
He
would
like passed right back out.
He
when
would have
did
came
that.
back, threw me on his shoulders, and carried me down.
Yeah, we would have slid him down the stairs with cardboard.
Oh, fuck.
So funny.
But basically, I
I'm
guess someone
certain
pulled
you weren't the only
alarm.
person that just like stayed in their room.
Oh yeah, hella people stay in their rooms.
yeah.
Someone just pulled it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
that's what it
happened.
was.
That's funny. That happened Apex 2014, and like the tournament got delayed like 3 hours.
Oh,
or some
wow.
shit like that. I remember
That shit was so dumb. It's like 5 a.m., bro. Fuck off, dude.
Oh man.
All right, I got one story now, and I don't like this one.
Ooh, oh yeah,
I
another
don't
hot
li-
one.
I don't like this one.
Same night.
It was the same
Same night.
All right. So, if anybody follows me, you know this. Like, recently, the controller I've been using for tournaments was starting to get really shitty. I ordered a brand new one from Japan. It was a decent chunk of money. I brought it to this tournament to use it, and I'm using it Saturday night in friendlies when we've been drinking.
Like 3 a.m. at this point, 4 maybe.
I don't know what happened because I was so drunk. I don't know if I was just playing really shitty or if my friends were beating me and they were talking shit to me. But for some reason or another, I lost a match and I calmly scooted my chair back, looked at my controller for a couple seconds. I looked at it and I spiked the absolute fuck out of it.
In the hotel room?
No,
in Friendly's.
in the venue.
At Friendly's.
I spiked it so hard, it hit the ground, some buttons broke, it flew and hit somebody in the face.
Oh, man.
You are fired, dude.
Dude, and you know, like, another funny part?
The controller
God.
the controller doesn't work anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The motherboard does not work.
Yeah.
The Z button was cracked.
This was the Japan one?
Yes.
And the funny thing is, so later we find out it's plugged into the hitbox upstairs, and I oh my goodness, that's like Corona, bro. Get me out of here,
Dude.
So I turn on the Switch
Oh
the next
my
morning,
God.
and he's on the button check. Like went
Yeah.
all the way to that little
I went
menu
all the way to
with
the button check in the Switch menu to test it every single button, and none of it worked. Yeah.
I wish I stayed up for that.
I feel bad for everybody who saw that. Apparently, everybody just looked at me.
You can
Cringe
never show your
report.
face again. Wear,
I don't
you gotta
want
wear
to.
a costume to tournaments now. You gotta be a cosplayer.
He's gonna be a furry.
There's a lot of those. There's a lot of those this weekend.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I got one more. I got
now
one.
you're giving me a
moments.
reason to show up to majors.
No, I got one.
We're
I got
gonna
one
play
more
some
funny. I got
friendlies.
one more funny
You-
story. You're gonna really want to play me after this story. This one's Friday night. I was arguably more drunk Friday.
Well, hold on. I'll give you the reason Saturday.
Hold on. We'll talk
Okay.
about that after.
Okay.
That I don't like that. I'm disappointed in myself. So we're downstairs, we're playing some friendlies, and my friend Charlie is saying something about how he can beat me, blah blah, trying to be that guy. He's also drunk, so we're shooting the shit.
Charlie don't play this game, does he?
Different
plays-
Charlie.
Other Charlie.
Different Charlie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Saying how he could beat me, and we're just going. I was like, all right, I'll money match you right now for $10. We're playing, and I win one, and he wins one. Game 3. On like my second stock, I like completely like zone out, or I'm looking at him for some reason, and like I just like jumped off the stage and just died. I put my controller down. I pull out my phone. I'm like, "Hey Siri, send Charlie $10," and I just walked off.
So going back to Saturday, I'll give you the reason why he even got in the mindset of spiking that controller.
Yeah.
So we were drinking in
Yeah.
a hotel room.
We're drinking
and
gin and juice.
How many
Yeah.
side Bs into Shield did he do this weekend?
Me or him?
Him.
Oh,
I
Dark
was
Pit.
playing Game and Watch.
No, he's
Oh, you're
Game
not
and
playing
Watch
Pitch?
man
playing
now.
Game and Watch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Chair is the new move.
I hate that move. So so we're drinking in a hotel room and we run out of juice, right? And he wants to drink more gin, and I think I jokingly said, "Oh, just mix it with the White Claw." So he poured a White Claw into his gin, and I said, "Honestly, dude, I don't think you should drink that. You've been drinking. That might be it. That might be the one."
He
And
did
so-
say that.
yeah, and so
That's
literally
probably the
we know
that's
that was
actually-
the one.
That's actually the last thing I remember from that is Nick telling me not to do it, and I did
Yeah.
it.
That was the one.
And let me tell you, gin and White Claw tastes really bad.
That's disgusting.
It tastes really bad.
fucking disgusting. That's silly. That's just.
It was a good time.
I'm an idiot.
It was a good time.
See,
Oh, it sounds like a good time.
Friday night I was drinking Hennessy and Coke all night. I was comfy. I was happy that night. I was having a good time.
I wish I could rewind in time and just stay sober and just put the fucking works on in friendlies.
oh my goodness.
Yeah, Saturday I was the only one drunk too, so I don't even know why I got mad. It's like I'm playing these guys sober and I'm losing drunk. Like,
No,
of course,
Charlie was drinking too.
on Saturday.
Yeah.
I don't. Oh yeah, he did drink a little bit.
Because you guys were just down and shit.
Yeah,
It
he was drinking. I remember
ridiculous.
now. Yeah. But Anthony was not. Anthony was completely
Yeah,
sober.
because he drank on Friday.
Yeah. Oh God, did he drink?
Oh
on
yeah,
Friday.
our roommate vomited 7 times Saturday morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
He
crazy.
threw up everything in him.
That's not alcohol. That's.
It was wild.
Yeah, that's you ate someone's feces, but your food.
I mean,
No, he
you're in a
just doesn't.
Smash
He doesn't
tournament.
drink ever.
There's some stanky.
There was
folk
some
up in
fucking
there.
stanky people.
Oh,
I always heard about it in fairy tales, but it's true, man.
Oh,
some
dude.
Smash tournaments are
It's
stanky.
not-
In the
No.
melee section specifically, yeah.
Yeah, there's some stank in the melee
So
section.
I'm gonna give him the benefit here. It wasn't as bad as it normally is. That area.
What does that even mean?
Those pools areas get crowded, and at other tournaments. Last year at Genesis, I was just like, oh my god, like it was horrible. This year, you walk by in the hall and you smell one stinky guy and one here and there. Like it's like, all right, everybody decided to shower.
I just act like a fool in a majors, dude. Like a bunch of times you're standing there and someone, I was just sitting there. I think it was one time I was sitting with my group, and we both like look at each other and we know, and like I turn around. I just yelled out one time. It was a big crowd. I was like, "Hey, someone fucking stank!" Like just loud as fuck. Like people are just had no shame. Just out in public.
Yeah, it's wild.
The only time you've gone out in public in 6 months, and it's like,
Speaking of no shame, there were guys in the crowd. You saw a tweet. I already tweeted about it. There were guys in like crowds that are just like, "Hey, is there anybody horny?" Like, dude,
I can't take that serious.
I don't know, man. So the guy on Into the Video Game was like, he's learning from bird calls.
oh,
That's the funniest thing somebody could have said about that.
oh, that's a good one.
That is, but dude, I'm just like, how is this happening?
People are wild.
People-
At the
wild.
risk of being an asshole, what did these people look like?
Oh, I didn't see that.
Okay.
I was told about that one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did they look like they were serious, or did they
no,
look like they were...
no, it was serious.
No,
that
no.
I was informed.
Yes, but I mean, like-
their appearance.
I mean, did they look like people
Fedoras.
who would be serious? Fedoras.
They have I'm 70% chance of fedora.
I'm curious if that's just an optimal way of getting things done at these conventions. Just
Fedora? I don't
shoot your
know.
shot at every single person around
Oh.
at once. You know,
Gamer girls might be horny.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
What girls are there?
They had the Smash sisters there.
Yeah, no. No. They don't give it out for free. It's a patron thing.
Oh my god!
Did you sign up?
It's
for
called
Smash
OnlyFans.
Sisters?
It's called Gotta
Oh,
Pay My
okay.
Bills.
Wow.
Hey, tell me I'm wrong. I'm not.
Yeah, they're
Wow.
not getting paid enough from Smash, so
Nobody
something.
is.
All right.
Nobody
Last
is.
thing on Genesis, there was only one real announcement. Rivals of Aether coming to Switch.
Very cool.
Huge.
What?
Huge.
I didn't even see that.
Huge. Because that game on PC, if I remember correctly, had okay online. It was decent online. And
Wait, who's on the roster? Is the roster like regular? Like
Shovel Knight's the only guest.
Yeah.
okay,
Shovel Knight's the only guest.
That's the one with all the mods, though.
Yeah, that's the one with all the mods.
Okay.
But it's coming to Switch, obviously, without mods because they
Right,
don't have
yeah.
the Steam Workshop.
the
But
other one I'm thinking of is
the
Super
game
Smash
itself,
Flash.
the game
Right.
itself, like mechanically, it's a little like there's no shielding, there's only spot dodging, and there's no ledge. So you just have to actually get to the stage. But everything else mechanically, like it's supposed to emulate like a very basic melee. Like
Okay.
obviously not a hyper. There's some hyper technical stuff, but like there's no like fox shine across the thing. Like
Right,
there's no
right.
crazy technical shit. And a lot of it, dude, like it's very fundamentally strong. Like it's a fun game. Like I had fun playing it when it first came out. So I'm and the other thing too, every goddamn Smash clone on the Switch,
They're horrible.
they're fucking terrible.
They're horrible.
There's no good ones. So now there's
Horrible.
finally a good one.
yeah.
So I'm excited.
That's easily going to be in
I'm
the
gonna
top
play-
seller page.
Yeah, I'm
like,
gonna play
number
quite a bit.
one or
Yeah,
two for
and
most.
it's not going to be
yeah.
a $60 game.
Exactly.
So yeah, I'm gonna play that quite a bit for fun. I mean, that'll be fun.
I just can't see myself buying it without the mods. Like those mods are so cool.
They're
on
very
this-
cool.
on the PC version.
They're very cool. But the thing is, too, though, is so me and Jason played hours of that, like with each other. It kind of gets boring after a while because honestly, what's going on, what we're kind of noticing is that visually, some of these mods are strong. But picture like Mugen, you can find a fuck ton of like well-made characters,
Right.
Like those guys who make the Dragon Ball ones
Yeah.
and all that
And
shit.
then there's just like a pile
Of
a
garbage.
giant pile of
Well,
bad ones.
Yeah.
I would say the ratio for Rivals of Aether is like, dude, like 1 to 10.
Good ones.
One good one for every 10 bad ones.
Yeah.
Maybe even 15. Like there's some, most of it's just shit. Like,
Really?
most of it is just shit. You find the good ones and it's fun, but it's also like it's Mugen. It's like that
Yeah,
goofy,
exactly.
like I found this Master Chief and his forward smash is a Spartan laser. And it's literally just the whole forward screen hitbox.
Oh my
Oh, shit,
god.
that's-
It's stupid.
shit.
And there's no ledge in that game. So
Yeah,
like
right.
you try to recover and I'm just
Yeah.
Spartan laser. Like it was dumb. We were just like laughing about it. But yeah, the game, like I said, the game itself really fun. If you haven't played it, give it a try out there. You guys want to talk some EVO Japan?
Yes.
Okay, well,
Let's do it.
So Smash, I guess, would be the best topic to start on, right?
Yes.
How hilarious is it? We talked last week about the controller debacle. Sakurai fucking shows up there to endorse the goddamn thing.
Wait, I didn't see this.
Yeah, he was on stage and handed over the controller to shoot.
What did the controller
winner.
look like?
That regular ass Smash Wii U Pro controller, just gold instead of white.
Oh, it's a Pro controller.
Yeah,
It's not even a GameCube controller.
yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
He's there all proud, like handing it to the winner.
I don't know.
What the
Him being
Don't
there,
supporting
him being
these
there has
people,
got to
man.
be.
It's down the street.
It's got to be a little something, little
He
sprinkle
doesn't
of
leave
hope.
work. That's
It's
a big
down
deal
the
for him.
street. It's a Japan tournament.
Yeah.
It's fun.
I mean, Nintendo sponsored Genesis, so
Yo, wait, real quick. You want to hear something crazy? Oh, I put it in the group chat, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I guess because Nintendo sponsored it, there are certain stages
Yeah, you're
and
saying,
songs that they can't use on stream, which is wild to me.
gross.
Well, because they, I guess, technically don't have the licenses for a lot of the Earthbound stuff anymore.
Yeah, but like,
So
here's the thing, though. It's sponsored, right? But like, they have zero presence other than just
Right.
their logo
Yeah,
on the
just
fucking
their logo.
stream. Like, they're like, it's such a bullshit ass, like fraudulent ass
Yeah.
sponsorship. Like, they're not doing anything. Like,
Yeah,
even
they don't do
Splatoon,
anything.
they're not calling that like a special Splatoon event, like a official Splatoon thing that they have there.
Yeah.
it's not official. There's
Right.
nothing official Nintendo going on there. They just put their fucking name on it. It's
Exactly.
gross. It's gross. Fuck them. Fuck them.
it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, fuck them. It's bad.
And it's weird because it's like they've done this with the last few tournaments.
Yeah.
And they act like it's a big deal. Like when you tune in, like, oh, Nintendo's sponsoring this, guys. Like this is a big deal, and it's like, but what is that doing?
Yeah,
for anybody?
Yeah.
It's kind of strange. Anyway, yeah,
the
EVO
results
Japan.
for EVO Japan, I don't know. They were just, I mean, all strong Japanese players that didn't want to go Genesis. I was laughing because there's a couple Americans that are like, usually like those fringe guys that don't really play shit, like Mr. E and Anti.
Yeah, they were there.
They were there in place. I think they were like 17th or something like that. But it's like, yeah, you know,
Yeah,
the guys that probably wouldn't have done well at Genesis.
yeah.
And then I mean, I don't know, not much interest for the Smash at EVO Japan.
How's everything else?
So the biggest story out of EVO Japan was the Tekken tournament.
really.
So the first big Tekken tournament since the most recent character edition and balance patch. So this new character Leroy,
Oh yeah, yeah.
he's this like Wing Chun, like total like you know the Bruce Lee movies, how there'd always be like a black guy and he like looks hella like New York City, but he's also like hella like he's like karate guy. That typically
Right.
that 70s type look. He's that
Okay.
kind of character. Busted. Dude,
Really?
The top 8, 6 players were Leroy
Oh
players.
wow.
Oh my god.
It's bad. Like it's an issue. Leroy, the word was trending on Twitter. It's bad. Like it's very bad. And a lot of people are saying they don't know how he's gonna get balanced. And I saw some speculative patch notes that came out, and like they're all things that aren't gonna really fix the character.
Really?
But apparently, like I don't know a ton about Tekken, but like apparently the way he's built, it's hard to even balance him. Like he's probably just always gonna be good.
Wow.
So Tekken might be in some trouble.
That's odd. Yeah, that's something that you don't hear about with Tekken, like
Yeah.
ever.
So, I mean, I don't think it diminishes Tekken's like strength. Like Tekken is still huge,
Right.
Huge, and I don't think it. But that's always bad for a game. Like I don't think I've seen a Smash top 8s are typically
Yeah.
bad.
if
but,
there's no variety in the fucking top 8, then
yeah, like
there's an
for
issue.
fighting games, period, I don't think I've seen it this bad. Aside from like team games, so the problem with team games is you get that shell
Right.
thing where it's like, oh, Doom Virgil, and then your plug-in. Like Dragon Ball, when it first came out, it was Cell Vegeta, and then your plug-in. And
Oh,
then
okay.
now it's like Kid Goku, Kid Buu, and your plug-in. Like
Okay.
team games have that problem, sort of, but it's a little better in a
You know,
way.
it has their staple, and then it's just like a little extra.
Exactly.
There's a big meta that people follow.
I think nothing else was. Oh, an unexpected, a really like not expected tier character won for Street Fighter. Sakura.
Really?
Sakura won EVO Japan.
Wow.
Unexpected. Cool. And the other big thing, I guess, would be the trailer. So Soul Calibur's getting the Sam Show character.
Okay, sorry, that was Sam Show. I saw that trailer,
It's a
and
cool
I
fucking
was
trailer,
like,
yeah.
that looks like a Sam Show
Yeah,
character.
Sam Show character in Soul Calibur looks fucking cool. Like I'm juiced
I'm glad
for
Year of the Crossover is still going.
Honestly,
Yeah,
it's
the
still
crossover.
leaking into this year.
Yeah,
Year of
that
the
was
fucking crossover.
man.
and only more to come.
Yeah.
6 more to come for Smash.
Yeah, there we go.
All right, so on fighting game topic, I went out to
Yes,
the
let's hear
event.
about it.
Okay, so I've been training up to play Eunice. Just fucking, I like the game, trying to play it. That's fun. Went with zero expectations. I said on the other podcast, if you didn't hear, so the layout was this was going to be a randomized 3-on-3 Pokemon style team thing. So I signed up. It was pretty good. I think there was about 6 teams. The venue itself, NorCal Dogfight, I had been there for Dragon Ball before, and it's a cool little venue. Like, it's good. They have a couple. Most of the things they have the arcade cabs that they use as monitors with the PlayStations. Just there.
Oh, yeah.
You just plug in, sick. When I first got there, it was Guilty. They ran Guilty Gear, Blaze Blue, this game Koimei something, which is like super obscure anime game, and apparently it's really good. But it's fucking. You look at it and be like, what the fuck is this? And then the Eunice tournament. But yeah, when I first got there, it was Guilty Gear. I watched that. Dude, I'm actually sad to watch that game. Because,
Oh, Guilty Gear?
Guilty Gear, because I watch it, and they're playing Rev 2.
Yeah.
And it looks so fucking cool. Like, I want to play that game. Problem is the new one comes out pretty soon.
Right.
It's just no point.
And people are hating it. The game looks terrible.
Really?
Like, it looks bad. Like, gameplay-wise, it looks bad. Like, they did something so the air dashes, when you do an air dash, there's this crazy delay at the beginning of it, and then it air dashes.
Oh, okay.
But dashing backward doesn't give you that. So why would
Maybe
they're like
maybe they'll fix it, I don't know.
incentivizing? I don't know. Maybe the people are saying that. Who knows?
People fear change until they get it in their hands.
The damage, stupid.
Wow, it's deep.
They have the
It's a thing for a lot of these video games.
there's video the like Zangief character, Potemkin. He did a command grab like Geef's grab. 60% damage probably.
Jesus.
It's like a fucking. The game looks like Sam Show. Like it's weird. It's anime Sam Show is what people are saying, which makes me sad, dude. I don't want to play that game, but I would love to play Guilty Gear. But you're gonna jump into a game that everyone's gonna drop in 6 months or 5,
Right.
whenever it comes out, 3 or 4 months.
Yeah.
Which is sad. Okay, and then I
Alright,
get
so how'd
into
you do?
Uni. So when they called out the teams, they randomized the teams, and then they
Right.
called out the teams.
So you didn't know your team until you got there.
Yeah.
Nice.
They check everyone in, and then they randomize the team selection. So they called out the teams, and as they're calling out the teams, a bunch of them, they called out, okay, blah, 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 and blah, 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 right?
Uh-huh.
People in the venue go, oh, like twice. So a couple of the randomized...
So when they said your name, they went crazy, huh?
No. But so a couple of the teams, it was
Right.
like 3 killers.
Oh, man.
like top
3
players.
fucking killers.
Fuck.
So I was like, all right, whatever. The team I got with, I had trouble analyzing like how good they were, but because I could definitely tell they were more invested in the Blaze Blue tournament there. But they seemed okay. So I told them, I was like, hey, look, it's first tournament. I was like, if you want to just send me out to test the water first, that's fine. So the first team we played, they had another guy who was there for other games, but he doesn't play Uni.
Oh, man.
So I played him first.
Nice.
Got the W.
There you go.
Hey.
Got the W.
So do you play this guy best of 3 or is it just one?
It's just one.
Just one, because you
Just
have
one.
3
It's
people.
Pokemon style.
Yeah.
So I'm a Pokemon. Think of
Yes.
it that way.
Right.
So beat one guy, lost to the next guy, got perfected once.
Nice.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So that's Uni can just go like that.
Yeah.
It's not so I'm out, and then my other 2 teammates play. They lost to that same guy too.
Oh damn, he's a
Right?
killer.
So then we played loser bracket, and then the next team, it was one of those killer ones. They sent out the guy. We got wiped 3-0.
Oh,
Woo!
man.
But-
Sounds good.
Yes.
But the takeaway MVP, baby. I got the most wins on my
Yeah.
team.
Oh, my God.
Best of the worst, baby. Best of the worst.
Oh, so funny. But it was good to go watch, hang out.
Uh-huh.
You see a lot. I came home, played a ton, and felt better, which is fun.
Nice.
That game's hype.
I'm going to grab Uniclear
Sick.
when it comes out.
Sick.
I'm 100% going to grab
Sick.
that.
We'll train that game
Yeah,
up. I'll teach you that
'cause-
shit.
I watched Eunice at EVO
Yeah.
finals,
Mhm.
and I fell in love.
It's
It's beautiful.
It's Street Fighter anime. There's
It's
not
beautiful.
too much crazy anime bullshit.
Right.
And the neutral feels nice. The thing that'll be frustrating is there's characters that have like fists and buttons. Like, you know how Dhalsim works?
Yeah.
There's like 10 Dhalsims in this game.
Right.
So that might be irritating at first, or you could just play one of the Dhalsims
There you
too.
go.
That's an option. I did get a crazy confirmation of something that I had been battling with for years. Dragon Ball FighterZ is a trash game.
Oh my god.
So you want to know why?
Yeah, let's
so
hear it,
they
let's
didn't
hear
they
it.
don't they didn't run Dragon Ball FighterZ at this tournament.
Right. Was there a
At EVO?
specific reason?
At no Dogfight.
Oh,
I went to.
okay.
So this guy that I recognized that I had played Dragon Ball Fighters against before in tournament. This guy I recognized was there, and I had beaten him in the past. Like I remember him playing him and beating him. He won the whole BB Tag tournament.
Okay.
I got no business beating a guy like that. Dragon Ball Fighters is so fucking fraudulent, dude.
Wait, I'm confused.
He won another
So
game.
a guy that I had played in the past at Dragon Ball when I was playing Dragon Ball tournaments that I had beaten.
Yeah.
This same guy, I watched him win the whole BB Tag tournament this weekend.
Doesn't that say more about BB Tag?
No, it says that that guy is a high caliber player and he's playing a game where some fraudulent ass player like me can come along and beat him.
Oh.
Dragon Ball Fighters is trash. Yeah, Dragon Ball Fighters is trash.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I thought that was fucking hilarious.
I was thinking
what
that backwards.
No, yeah. I was like, dude.
So was there any other hype? Did they play DBZ Fighters at EVO in Japan? Or no?
No.
Really?
No. I think a licensing thing or
Yeah,
something.
I was
but
gonna say.
honestly,
Oh, okay.
dude, a lot of people are fucking over that game. It's trash.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, man, it hurts because it looks so good.
It looks so good. We're blessed to have the game. Don't get me wrong, but it's such a bad fighting game, dude. Like, if you know deep mechanics, these universals are so stupid. Like, I'm in the corner, I vanish out, and plus on block. Like what? Like homing attack universal. Like
Yeah.
it's just a bunch of fucking dumb shit. Like it's scrubby as fuck. But yeah, that was the anime weekend. It's a cool venue, and I want to play 1v1s. The thing is, I got to play less because it's a one win, you're out. It's
Right.
Pokemon style. If I go,
Right.
I'll get to play. If I lose all of them, I can still get to play 4 games.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go back next when they have it.
Nice.
I mean, was there not a lot of friendlies after? Or?
The problem is Eunice was the last tournament.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I think in a different setup, I could probably get more friendlies in.
Is it weekly? Is it bi-weekly? Like,
Monthly, but they have 2 different monthlies. The next monthly at this tournament, it's the first Saturday of February. They run Squad Strike Smash just as like I don't think there's any prize money or anything.
Right, just for fun.
For fun.
And then they have Battle of the Grid.
Oh, nice.
Hey.
Power
My
My two
Rangers.
faves.
So I might go up there, but I don't want to play Battle
That's
of the
far.
Grid. I'm having.
how about that battle?
That's in
grid?
Belmont.
Belmont. You just take the bridge. It's
Yeah.
about the same distance as Six Flags. If you take the bridge from Fremont,
Really?
yeah.
I always felt like Belmont's farther. Whenever
Yeah,
I
so
go up that
think
way.
of it this way: you go on the Dumbarton,
Right.
You go after you
You
get
take
off,
north.
Well, yeah, after you get off the bridge, you would go left for Six Rugs.
Yes.
You go right for Dogfight.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but I don't know. I was considering playing Battle of the Grid. That's actually one of the sanctioned things for the league.
Yes.
Yeah, that's one of the tournaments that's sanctioned for it. So you get points, but it's hard to want to play Battle of the Grid right now. I'm so into Uni.
Really?
It's so fucking good, dude.
Man,
Oh.
with that news, it sounds like Battle of the Grids better be get
It's
a lot
getting
better.
a
You know what
lot
I mean?
more
Gonna get some
attention.
love.
Yeah.
A ton of people are getting. I'm seeing a ton of people saying, "Man, I held off this game for like a year, and I'm playing it now, and I'm fucking
Because
love."
it's like the best
that new-
fighting
yeah.
game I've played in years, but it has a Power Ranger skin on it for some reason. That,
Yeah.
that just drove everybody away.
Was
Yeah.
this is the one that Justin Wong worked on, right?
Yes.
yeah,
Wow.
Dude,
That's coming together.
I don't think I've enjoyed a fighting game as much as Battle of the Grid since Marvel 3. It was a long fucking time
That's
ago.
a hot
good
take.
game.
Like it's really good. We'll see how I like Uniclear or Uniclear when it comes out.
Super more fundamental, like
yeah.
like it's anime Street Fighter. It's the best way I can put it.
I like watching the game, but we'll see if I enjoy playing it. If
Yeah.
I'm even good at it.
Yeah,
Right.
You can get good at it, dude. We just got to run through the fucking. We got to put
Yeah.
the time in. You put for week 1, we put 15 hours. You and me in. Uniclear comes out. We put 15 hours. Both of us together. Week 1. That's first step. The rest
Right.
you just kind of trickle.
How
For
big is the roster?
It'll be large when Uniclear comes out.
Yeah.
There's one character being added, but it's already. I don't know. If I had to guess, it's in the 30s.
Oh my god,
That's
huge.
A decent roster, yeah.
that's huge.
I think it's probably maybe it's like 27, 28. It's close.
Wow, that's huge.
Close. It's not a bad roster at all. The problem
It's a
is
good
there's a
amount.
lot of shit characters.
Oh, okay, like
there's quite a few. I don't know. Okay, then quick thing unrelated to these, but I'm fucking hyped for it. New Gundam, baby. New fucking Gundam versus.
Oh yeah, dude.
oh yeah, that's right.
I'm so people don't know. We talked about it before on the podcast. You're new. You got to catch up. So
I ran
Gundam in Japan, the arcade shit. So the thing is they have so Gundam Versus came out here, and it had a small Japan arcade release. Kind of flopped.
Yes.
But that's the only American thing we've gotten of Gundam Versus.
Right.
After that came out Maxi Boost On, and then after that, Extreme Versus 2. And Extreme Versus 2 is what's popular right now. They just announced a new version of Extreme Versus 2 in Japan. So count back to Maxi Boost On. They're releasing that worldwide PS4.
Okay.
So we're getting that. It's a good game.
But it's an older version of it?
It's an older version of the Gundam like thing. That's the problem with the localization of this Gundam thing is like
We get the old ones.
we get the old ones and it's kind of lazy. They don't give a fuck about the localization because they make so much money in the arcades. But oh my god, I'm so excited! And this fucking suit list is hot.
But how are you going to play it?
It's on PS4.
Oh,
It's worldwide release.
Well, I thought you were excited, but you're not excited about the new one because the new one's only going to be in arcades.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
Oh,
but
fair enough.
we're finally like PS4 getting its localized Maxi Boost on. Dude, I'm so stoked.
That's nice.
Suit list is fucking hot. I think it's like 187 suits.
Oh my god.
What the
this
fuck?
this girl randomly came up to me at Genesis. She just walked in. She's like, "Hey, like, what is this?" And I'm like, "Oh, it's Genesis." She's like, "Yeah, like, I'm more into like FGC stuff. So like, Smash stuff is kind of like."
How'd she get in?
She said she just walked in. She said, "I walked in this hotel to use the bathroom, and I just kind of walked in here."
Okay.
Dude, they didn't check badges. They didn't check anything.
Dude,
Like,
they
oh,
got
wow.
lazy.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah, they didn't check nothing. We snuck into. We bought orchestra seats for finals. We just snuck into like the bottom, like front row. It was great. Saved like
Nice.
$20. Yeah, but yeah, she just walked in. And she's like, "Oh, I'm more into like FGC stuff." And then, like, I told her about like Genesis, what's going on. I was like, "So what fighting game stuff do you like?" She brought up that the new Gundam game. She's like, "I'm so excited for that."
Dude, a lot of people are.
Yeah.
A lot of people are. Because, like, dude, that Gundam, that game, it's like piloting, like, flight simulator thing versus meets, like, a fighting game where there's, like, crazy maneuverability and, like, dash cancel attack fucking tech. Dude, oh, man, it's going to be so fucking fun. They didn't give a exact date. They just said 2020, but...
I gotta look up gameplay of it. What's it called?
Yeah.
Just Gundam Versus.
Gundam Versus?
Just look up Gundam Versus, yeah.
Okay.
It's going to be fucking... I don't know. It's not going to be huge, but...
Is it... I'm guessing it's 3D fighter?
Yeah,
Like
it's
a-
3D style. Like I said, it's kind of like... Think like a flight simulator meets... Not a fight simulator. I should say like
When
an
I'm
arcade...
thinking flight simulator, I'm thinking pilot
No,
wings,
yeah,
boy.
yeah.
Pilot wings. Oh my
not like a
God.
flight simulator, but like one of those arcade flight games, like
Yeah.
Ace Combat type of thing. But like fused with a fighting game.
Right.
And then-
I'll look it up.
On top of that, fused, it's like arena. Like pretty much, there's a button. It's a 3-button game,
Really?
4-button game, 3-button. I gotta relook at it. I think it's 4-button game. Yeah. So there's a 1 button that just switches your target. The game's played in 2v2s only.
Oh,
You
damn,
can play
that's kinda
otherwise,
cool.
but people only typically play 2v2. So you get into lobbies, it's 2v2. You get paired up with somebody you play. And then there's a button that switches your target. And the camera stays locked on to one of the opponents.
Right.
And that's one button. The other button is like your maneuverability, like you're dashing,
Right.
you're moving. Another button is your melee, and another button is your shooting. And
Okay.
then different combinations of the buttons. You have like a primary weapon, a sub weapon, and then you have like a super move, and then you have like if you do left melee, that's different. You right melee, that's different.
Oh,
you do
shit,
forward
okay.
melee. So each melee, like some melees, like I played one suit, his back melee, he would jump up into the air and then dive down. Well, I would do it. He would jump up into the air. When he was at the peak of his jump, I dash cancel out. So it's like this crazy maneuverability thing.
Oh, shit.
Dude, it's
Oh, it's
hype.
that tech.
It's tech. It's fucking
Fuck.
sick. It's so sick. I'm fucking stoked. That's my highlight of the fucking year, probably.
I'll be excited when we get another Gundam Battle Assault.
It's never gonna happen. You're fucking hold that breath, man.
It's the end of the show.
Shit. Anything else fucking big with you guys or what?
Not really.
I'm still
really-
recovering.
Yeah, I didn't really keep up with the outside world this weekend.
Yeah. I'm trying to
My
think.
voice still hurts.
Oh, I saw Joker finally.
Oh, how'd you think? What'd you think of it?
I liked it.
You liked it?
Big thing with it though.
So you watched it kind of late.
super late.
I haven't seen it.
Is
yet,
it?
dude. Yeah.
Is it what you were expecting? Because so I watched it like as soon as it came out, and like so I didn't know
That's a
much.
good move.
I didn't know much about it. Nobody was talking about it, or a few people were talking about it, but barely. I got zero impressions. Is what I'm trying to say. I walked
Right.
into it not knowing that it was like phenomenal.
Yeah, that's a wild. Fucking...
And it was not a single thing that I expected it to be. Can you say the same?
No, not
Because
just
you're watching it too
Yeah, not just because I've seen it late. I've heard all the buzz.
So, all right, well then, same question but different. Did all the buzz match what you were expecting before the movie came out? I know it's super late to even ask that.
Yeah,
but what
I
do you
think so.
of it?
Yeah,
yeah. You were expecting kind of what it is.
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing with it, dude, is just like the world. Like a lot of people that'll go unnoticed because Joaquin's Phoenix's performance is so fucking outstanding. But it can really go unnoticed that like he built like a whole new cinematic world for this comic book thing. And people kind of that went overlooked, like the whole Batman thing at the end. Spoilers, good whatever, but there's the whole Batman thing at the end and the kind of tie-in stuff. And I think it's a really they should consider it, but I understand the hurdles. But they should consider if they want to do the whole cash grab, connect all our movies like Marvel, dump that Justice League garbage.
Right.
Which Batman movie did it connect to?
None of them.
Nothing.
It
made like a new
origin
introduction.
story.
Yeah, it's a new origin story to Batman.
Okay.
But anyway,
But basically like his. So fuck, you haven't seen the movie. I don't want to spoil
it's
it.
the basic shoot your parents, but
Yeah,
just
but-
a little bit more connected to the story.
Exactly. So his parents still got shot, but it wasn't just like some random
Right,
thing
right.
anymore.
Okay,
But it's
yeah.
really it was well done.
But what they should do is really, if they're gonna make a connected universe, just do it all dark. Do all of it fucking dark.
Yeah,
Like
because
all
that's
rated R
Just
like
all
that?
of it dark.
Yeah, because-
and the problem with that is I get it. It's like, oh, we want to sell toys and video games, but
Right.
hey, it's there. Imagine what it's like being at the executive table, right? And the obvious move is, hey, let's just make sure that we can sell this to large varieties of audiences. We can sell toys, we can sell merch, we can do all this shit, right? And then this movie happens and it makes $1 billion at the box office, and they're like scratching their heads. Well, fuck. Now what do we do?
Yeah,
Yeah.
now we can't dump
Now
it
what
down,
do we
you know,
do?
we
and
can't-
but the thing is, like, it's still not an obvious move.
Yeah.
It's a good move. I'm with you because that is something that the Marvel movies don't have. It doesn't have that dark, gross, gritty edginess.
Well, and
I'm hoping that that next Doctor Strange movie, right? Is it gonna be rated like R?
I've
or
heard
no?
rumors of that, but I don't think they're going to go through
Because
with that.
people are saying it was
supposed to be
kinda
like a
horror film.
Yeah, it was supposed to be like a pseudo
that's
horror.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was supposed to be like a
so
pseudo horror film.
maybe, who knows? Probably
right.
not.
Yeah, but I mean,
But-
dude, for DC
It
should
makes so
just
much sense.
stick to what's working, and
it-
this
well,
is working.
Contrast,
This is
contrast
last-
alone, it matches their characters and their image so
Yeah.
much better.
Oh, yeah.
But even too, like a lot of people don't like Man of Steel, but I thought it was okay, and it wasn't obviously super dark, but like, how dark can Superman really be?
Yeah,
but
that's
it was
that's a
to
hard
me, it was dark enough.
Okay.
Like it was as dark as you could do Superman as. Like the whole thing with his parents dying and like, you know, finding his origin. It's a little dark, but I feel like everything besides Man of Steel, in between the Nolan Batman and this Joker film, it's all been everything in between's been a mistake. Or it's
Yeah.
all been trash.
They,
It's all
DC
been
doesn't have hits.
it's
like
all
that.
been trying to fucking chase Marvel.
Yeah.
All of it's been trying to chase Marvel.
All of it.
So like, do your Nolan, do your Man of Steel, do your Joker, do fucking this, and just, you know, cement yourself in your own type of world. And this has all worked. So but like I said, weird. Executives sitting around a table, they don't want to make non-kid movies.
Yeah, they cannot do
They can't
that.
put Joker action figures in the toy aisle. Like, they can't.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Yeah, it's true. It's really true. But I mean, like, when a movie's that successful and like unanimously, like everybody loved it, like it's hard to think like, oh man, maybe we shouldn't do this again. Like, I don't
Yeah.
understand.
I just loved his performance too. Like it was so believable that it was like it wasn't like plug and play the idea of the Joker.
Right.
It was actually believable that this could be the comic book Joker in some way.
Okay.
Like his mannerisms and like the scenes and like what goes on and the whole ending, dude. So good.
The ending was probably my least favorite part of the movie
The ending with the talk show or the ending with the riots?
with the riots.
The riots. It wasn't super strong, but like I don't see any other way
Yeah.
to have ended it.
I guess
That's more of like the kind of
cliffhanger almost.
Well, and they're leaving the focus, like I was saying, from the characters and the relationships and the development to the world building. So
That's
that
true.
that Gotham.
That's true.
So like before this movie started, Gotham City was supposed to be like an outstanding city. people don't realize, they kind of they miss that this movie also focuses that this is the fall of Gotham City.
Right.
This is when Gotham City becomes what it is in the comic books, a crime-ridden shithole. So big deal. And I've heard a ton.
That's a really good take.
Yeah.
I didn't really catch the contrast on that.
Yeah.
That's true.
So, and there's supposedly a Joker sequel.
I think so. I think I've
heard some
I
of
think
that.
so.
I don't.
Wouldn't be a bad move.
It's all random media fucking news stories that I see. I don't see anything like.
When has there ever
concrete,
been
but-
a success that didn't get a follow up?
Yeah.
We're on Fast 22 or whatever.
Fast 9. And the game's coming out, so
God, I
we
can't
get
wait.
both of those.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
I would definitely sounds like a sequel would be in the works.
Yeah.
You said they made $1 billion off it?
Yeah, they made $1 billion on this
Yeah.
film.
That's wild.
Easy.
Yeah, they made $1 billion on this film.
This one will be rated PG though, so they can connect it to.
I'm curious what they do with Robert Pattinson's Batman now. Not even necessarily if it's going to be with Joaquin Phoenix's Joker, but more so if it's in the same tone. Like if there's executives going in and, hey, this worked.
Yeah.
More of that.
Yeah.
You know, like that's a big deal.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are like already writing this off. That's going to be a couple interesting moves.
Yeah.
How these next few DC movies are
I
going to go.
hope, man. I hope.
Yeah.
Because this movie was so good and it's a film.
I'm surprised you actually really liked it.
It's not just a fucking
superhero movie.
Yeah, it's not a
Right.
cinema. It's like a lot of
It's like a Dark Knight.
Well,
you
yeah.
know?
Well, I've seen like the Avengers movies. Like, yeah, they're okay, but they're more of like a theme park ride.
Yes.
This is a film. This is a straight up film.
Yeah.
Like you're feeling.
It had dynamic.
It's human.
It had very
You're
like
feeling
yes.
things. It's believable. It's character driven. It's emotion driven.
There's no action in the movie really.
Yeah, not no, not at all.
And I mean that in a very good way.
Yes, 100%.
Like, because there's only a few scenes where like he does some shit, and because there's so few of them and they're so far apart,
Powerful.
it was like uh-oh.
Yes.
Like you felt it every single
Yes,
time.
yes.
It wasn't like
Yes.
Yeah, I'll probably just watch when I get home on a
It's-
free
it's
It's
site.
on YouTube
It's
right
so
now.
worth it.
You can just rent it
Yeah.
on YouTube now. That's what I did.
Also,
but
Yeah,
just
free route.
imagine. I was just gonna say, imagine Batman tone. You could do so much character development.
a ton.
The parents are dead. The city thing. The fucking not getting any sleep. They're
Yeah.
trying to run a company, dude. You could do so much, like emotion-driven character. Film.
Yeah.
So.
One more thing, because you guys sent me home with some homework, and
Oh.
I finally did it.
We gotta talk about this. I forgot.
Don't fuck with cats.
Hey,
I finished it yesterday.
Craziest shit you ever seen, huh?
What
Good
in the
ass mini
fuck?
doc,
What the fuck?
dude, man.
It's crazy
right?
that that's a real thing, right? Like I was watching, like this can't be real.
That's what I'm saying.
This can't be real, and it is.
like
100% is real.
How's this Facebook group like detectives?
So
Right?
here's the funny thing with that is like
They're a bunch of dorks too.
me,
though.
no.
They're
me, and-
big ass
me and my wife
dorks.
were watching it, and like I was like looked over and I was like, we were like halfway through the movie, and I looked over and I was like, it's really cool. What they did a good thing here, but these people are fucking weird.
Yeah.
Who
Dorcas.
at one point they said they took the like 5-minute murder clip and they broke it down, or they put it in a program that shits it out in JPEG every frame,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and they went through that. I'm like, that's like 10,000 images that
Yeah.
you're just
Yeah.
staring at.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, dude. These people are wild.
So, but dude, that shit,
That shit was crazy.
one of the craziest.
off, When did this happen? I don't remember if they
See,
gave
the
a
thing
year.
is, I didn't even know it.
2012 was when the shit showed up at the Canada embassy or whatever that is.
I
I don't either.
like
It's,
I was-
it's crazy how all that shit was connected.
I talked to some people that said they remember the
I
like
do not
chopped.
remember
They
that.
remember the chopped hands showing up at the Canada thing being news, and I was like, I don't.
I vaguely remember
In
it.
2012, was that 8 years ago?
I mean, he was on the run for a
way.
while. This started early, and it probably took.
Yeah, it ended in 2015.
Wow, he was fucking
So he was
going.
for 3 years.
He was going. And then,
But-
so the ending too, with the tie-in to the film about how there was no Manny,
That's crazy.
wild as fuck,
That was
right?
crazy. Yeah.
So like, I would already, so at that point, like when he walks into the internet cafe, right? I had already gotten enough worth. Like I'd gotten
Yeah.
my value. I was like, this is wild. I'm satisfied. Ends
Yeah.
here. He gets caught. Game over. I'm good.
Yeah.
And there's more. There's plot twist again. I'm
Yeah.
like, what?
It's an incredible
What I
story.
wish though, which they didn't show, was explain. So the whole film with the whole like uncovering that he was like faking the Manny thing with the whole what's that movie, Basic Instinct?
Yeah.
He was
Right.
faking that thing. They didn't show that or explain that to his mother.
Right.
I wanted to see her take on that or her opinion because she's obviously delusional and stupid.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
given that, I wanted to see how she would react to that specifically.
Her mom.
His mom.
His mom.
Why did I say her mom?
I don't know.
His mom is such a strange person.
Oh, she's nuts.
Such a strange, almost
obviously.
like character.
Well,
She's
you
like
have
super
to-
oblivious.
You have to
Weird.
wonder, like somebody like this guy, what kind of to grow up and be someone like that. What kind of parenting did you have? Like,
Oof.
probably wasn't a great.
It's a tough take, but it's. I mean, yeah.
I mean, yeah, something was
Well, she
wrong.
said that he was really bullied in school and stuff like that, like really aggressively. I feel like that was probably a bigger takeaway than anything.
There is a little bit of parenting that comes into play when your kid comes home bullied.
Yeah.
If you're not assessing that situation properly, you could also be a factor of turning him into a serial murderer.
She knew
so-
way too much about his personal life. It made me so uncomfortable.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You're right. That's actually a good take.
Yeah.
She did know a lot. That's
Yeah,
right.
like she knew that he was escorting and stuff like that.
Oh,
and, like,
yeah.
His like clients and things like that.
Weird.
Such a strange thing to tell your mom.
That fool's.
I'm not knocking the guy. I got to make that clear.
Yeah. But hey,
Strange thing to talk to your mom about.
yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, but no. So like we were saying though, like it's episodic, so I don't know if it counts as a movie. But if 2020 plays out, it's going to be hard for me to like any other thing more than that. I had such a good time watching.
I had a great time.
crazy.
The second part was kind of the dry point for me.
Well, that's when he killed the guy.
Yeah, but I feel like I don't know. I feel like it started off really strong and ended really strong, and in the middle was like, even though it was going crazy, it was just like,
Did you finish it all in one go?
no, I had to break
Okay.
it up. So maybe that's why. Maybe
Yeah.
if I continued
maybe.
on, it would have been more exciting for me.
I couldn't. I was
it's so
I
long.
was planning to do
3
like,
hours?
I was like, I'll finish this tomorrow, and I started. And
Oh, you just watched the whole
couldn't.
thing?
I couldn't.
Yeah, that's how good it is.
Oh my God.
You know, it was,
Stop.
Yeah,
well,
that's how
so I
good it
started
was.
it at like 1 in the morning.
Oh, okay. Well,
So it was like 2 a.m. Like I need to do this tomorrow. I can't.
Yeah.
I can't be up to like 5. Yeah, super good.
But I'm fucking yeah. That's a highlight right there. Already going in 2020.
Yeah, and it came out this year, right? You guys told me.
Start of the year, I believe. I hope. I might.
it might have been like
I
the
didn't
end
even
of
check
December.
when we said that last time. No.
What, or January?
Yeah,
But I feel like it was more the end of December. Kind of a weird thing to release around Christmas, but
oh yeah, man. Fuck.
2019.
but it counts though.
December 18th, 2019.
That still counts though. Don't they do that with the Oscars and stuff?
They do.
They count the late movies.
They
well,
do.
depending on when the Oscars is versus the movie.
We'll go by
release.
calendar year. From December 18th
Yeah.
to December 18th, we'll see if anything's better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got
But-
movie tickets for my birthday. Does anyone have recommendations? You said Uncut Gems is hot. I was
Uncut Gems
considering
is
that.
like a must.
But also, it's going,
Parasite too.
going up. That's not in theaters.
Yeah, it's still in theaters. It's select.
Are you sure?
Yeah, someone I know just
Well, it's
saw
like
it like last
It's
week.
like an AMC gift card. I don't know if I'll find it.
I think you
they
might
put it.
be
They
able
put
to-
it in random AMC's. Like
Really?
I still see them popping up.
The other
yeah.
one was 1917. I heard that's.
I've heard that
I
one's
saw
hot.
that too. That was
Good.
cool.
I've heard
It
it's
was
hot.
cool.
Yeah, I've heard that's really good. Nothing
Yeah.
really else big. Maybe I'll go see Captain Marvel 2.
Oh, stop!
Come on.
That trailer came out. They posted on Twitter. Dude, go read the comments. It's fucking
Oh, God.
literally no one wants this movie.
Yeah, I don't know why anybody would.
Dude, it was fucking boring as hell. Like,
Yeah.
fucking. Like Brie Larson's a good actress, but the movie just didn't do her justice.
I don't know. I don't have a, that's the only opinion I have of her is that movie.
You can go see Bad Boys 2 or whatever.
Oh, well, no.
Doctor Doodle
Say
or whatever.
That again?
Doctor
Say that again.
Doolittle.
There you
Sorry.
go.
Doodle.
You can go see Star Wars again.
Oh my god.
You didn't see Star Wars
No,
still.
I'm not gonna.
Go see it.
Oh, Knives Out was really good. I don't know if you saw that.
Just go see Uncut Gems.
Yeah. I mean, you got options. I don't know how much credit you have.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see Weathering with You? It's a good anime movie. No, that shit was fire.
I've heard it's really good.
I was gonna ask, you guys kept up on My Hero? Because you were behind
No.
I
last
am
time.
But
behind. I
but-
caught up, but I think I'm behind again.
Behind again.
I've seen everything on Twitter.
I'm one behind. I haven't seen much on Twitter. I'm one behind. I'm gonna go watch it, but I already watched the big climax fight. Did you
Yeah.
get that?
With Deku, right?
Yes.
Yeah, when he goes.
Yeah. Did you dig that or?
I thought it was cool.
I wasn't as up on it as other people. People
yeah.
felt.
Let
like
me
you-
see how far I'm behind because I think I'm.
Well, you should only be one episode if that's where you were.
Yeah.
If that's what you saw last, it'd be one episode, or maybe a second one came out. I don't know. but I don't know. I'm enjoying the show.
No, I think
a
it's
lot
way
now.
better.
It's a lot. It's getting strong. It's getting dark. People are getting
Yeah,
fucked.
that's
Yeah.
why I like it more. That was my thing.
I was
You can even
waiting.
quote me on that. Go back on our old episode.
We've
talked
all
about
said
it.
that.
It's
Yeah,
like, yeah,
I
they
agree.
need to make this shit more adult, dude.
Yeah,
because-
once it gets dark,
I mean, that's the same, dude. That's like the Joker
Yeah,
thing, but
I am
times 10. It's like make an anime dark and more adult, and then all of a sudden you can't sell like T-shirts everywhere. It's like
It's a give and take, huh? It's
you
a give
still
and take.
can though. That's the funny thing.
that's
No, I mean,
just-
Death Note
think-
sells, right?
Death Note
They
is
do
pretty
some
up.
dark
That's
shit.
not even the darkest though.
Yeah.
Like I'm trying to. There's some nasty. anime.
Berserk.
You ever heard of Berserk?
Berserk
Fuck
sells. Yeah, beat him to it. That shit sells.
Dude, I got the sickest shirt coming in. It's like those like that super like colorful like checkerboard with like other pattern 80s style shit.
Yeah.
It's like that, but it's fucking Yusuke and Hiei.
There we
Dude,
go.
it's so
There we
sick.
go.
Oh,
There
it
we
was,
go.
It was one of those fucking promoted ads, which I hate, and I saw one.
Was it
God his
Etsuko?
ass.
Rarely saw
Was
one.
that on Etsuko?
Or was it Hype
Might have
Land?
been.
Etsuko?
Hype Land?
Might have been that one, yeah.
Yeah, they got me too. That's
Yeah.
where I got
That's
my
a good-
Berserk shirts.
Yeah, it
That's
might
a
have
They
good
been
got me
that one.
too. They have the best ones.
Yeah.
The quality's really good
'Cause
too.
I'm totally against
The
that shit.
quality on their shirts is godlike. It's so good.
Yeah.
It's kind of expensive. Worth it.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's up there. But
Yeah, shirts were like 30-some bucks.
yeah,
A lot for an anime shirt.
I'm stoked to get that. That shit was hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta show us.
Shit. I think
that's kinda it, though.
We got it.
Yeah.
Burnt.
Kind of
We didn't even have to take a break.
We didn't have
dude.
to
Yeah,
take a
we didn't. It's
Shout out
nice.
these
all
cameras.
good.
I want to
Yeah.
see how much.
No catch up for you guys.
It's not. It will pop up after. But
Whatever.
Oh well,
Yeah.
we killed it. Either way.
All right. Good stuff, boys.
Later.
Somebody take us out.
Oh, I'll do it.
My.
Well, I know now we can't play the ad, so it's
Oh yeah.
yeah.
It's all right. Take us out.
All right. So, you know the drill if you listen. If you don't, you got to hear the drill. So, the drill is if you want to get involved with Pop Takes and hear the updates when they are, if you want to talk to us in any way, it's Twitter, it's Instagram, it's YouTube, it's whatever. Go on Google, search poptakespodcast.com. That's up there. That's actually, or is it Pop Takes? What's the URL?
At Pop Takes Podcast.
No, the website.
That's poptakes.direct.
Poptakes.direct is your hub, and then everything else is on social media platforms. Give us huge reviews on iTunes. Only
Big
5
ones.
stars. Only 5 stars.
Only 5, nothing less.
Nothing
Come on.
less. One guy did, and we're pissed. We're tracking him down now.
We'll get that IP ad.
He'll be dealt with.
Yeah, we made a Facebook group. We got those people looking for him.
We got the people don't fuck.
Yeah, we
yeah,
got them
they
to
that's
look-
what you just said.
Yeah. So leave us a 5-star review. Like if you want to be one of the cool people that said you like Pop Takes before they were big, you can. And also big
You
thing.
still have time to do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
We
And
haven't
also-
blown up yet.
We're already cool.
And also,
We're already cool.
Also, big thing, we're trying to get more involved with the community. So, if you guys are listening, you want us to talk about something, or you have a question, or you just want to talk some shit, do it in the DMs. Hit the Pop Takes Twitter
That's
or our individual Twitters, which are also linked on the Pop Takes
Yeah, it
Twitter.
goes down in the DMs.
And I think that does
It
it.
goes down wherever people want it to go down, baby. That's how people try to go down on
Specifically
the Genesis 7 venue. It can go down wherever they want it to go down.
the horny police was not present
No,
when they needed to be
They were
present.
too busy doing other stuff in Oakland.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
All right, everybody.
All right, guys.
Later.
Good one. Bye.